Hey basketball coaches and players, today I am going to give you some fantastic strategies on how you can beat a half-court press defense. Let's get down and let's check this out. Okay, so as of right now, we've already inbounded the ball and we are going up the court. What you really want to do, if you've got 3 players in the backcourt, then what you want to have is one player dribbling the ball up the court, and then you've want to have a wing player on either side. And there's a very good strategy behind this. So what we're going to do also have is 2 players as deep as you can get them close to the baseline. This is going to make your life so much easier. So from there, what you can do is have player 1 dribble and allow player 1 red. Of course, right now we're running a 1-3-1 press. And of course, this is a strategy that can be used against any half-court press. You're going to allow player 1 to be forced towards the sideline, and I really want player 2 to then switch positions and go up the middle of the court. And there's a very good reason for this. So number 1 is going to be getting forced towards the sideline. The real goal behind a half-court press is for the defensive team to trap you in these corners, and there's a reason for that. So for example, if player 1 doesn't pass that ball and he gets trapped in that corner, what's going to happen now is this defense is going to switch into almost like a 2-3 style zone in most cases. And what's going to happen is player 3 is going to be guarding here, player 4 is going to be guarding there, player 5 is going to be guarding that area. Now, if player 1 gets past half before he passes the ball, he's going to get trapped right here with 2 players on him, which means he cannot go back over half, and he obviously cannot go out of bounds. So he's going to be trapped, and that's what their main goal is. So what you want to do is when these players are still getting forced over towards the sideline, before he gets to half, he needs to stop and recognize, can I pass the ball, number 1? Can I pass it to number 4? Can I pass it to this guy? Will player 5 red be able to pick off that pass? If he is way back here and he hasn't been paying attention, hard pass to player 4 blue. Player 4 needs to run towards the pass. He cannot just stand there and wait for the pass to come to him. The other option is if player 5 is in position to pick off that pass, we want that reverse pass to player 4. Now, player 4 needs to attack the middle as hard as possible, because by doing this, if player 5 red doesn't get back towards the middle, if he's slow, player 2 needs to bomb the ball down to player 5 quick. Of course, he needs to run towards that ball to catch that ball. And now he can stay here away from the sideline and baseline. He does not want to be within 2 to 3 feet of that. And then preferably I would like to see him at the elbow. And then from there you can set up your offense. Another option with player 2 is before he gets to half, if player 1 cuts him off again, then now what I want to see is player 3 running in front of player 3 red to get that ball to player 3. We just basically need to get it past half, and then we'll be all set. And I don't mean that a team is going to stop pressing you if you've just finally got it past half. They're still probably going to be double teaming you. But that player who does not have a guy guarding him, if they've gone into a man-to-man defense, then that player needs to get into an open spot to receive that pass. But if they go down into a 3-2 style defense and they have a double team up top, after player 2 makes that pass, he needs to follow his pass. Remember the 3-man weave that we keep on teaching you for apparently no reason? This actually helps with running against press defenses, and you just follow your pass, you go behind, and now you're in an open area of the court. Player 3 passes to player 2, and then you're basically all set. You can run up your offense, you can take a shot, you can do whatever you really feel like, you can run a play. It's up to you. So to run this a bit quicker, what we're going to have is player 1 starts dribbling over towards this side, player 3 takes his spot, player 1 passes to player 3 attacks, and of course at this point he can either get past half and be safe, or pass to one of those 2 players. We can also have player 1 still have the ball and pass to player 4 depending on how slow player 5 is. If player 3 gets in and he attacks the middle and that collapses this side, player 2 can go up that side. Either way, basically the main idea behind this strategy is to get that ball towards one side, shift the defense, swing the ball, and attack the middle. That is the main strategy behind this. And if you're wondering, will it work against a 1-2-2? It will also work against a 1-2-2. We're going to have player 1 again dribbling towards the sideline. Player 3 switches, passes over, attacks the middle. You're all set. Of course, player 3 is going to be closing that off, but again, pass it over player 2. And you can set up your offense. This is something that can be ran really quickly. And as I can show here, you don't necessarily need to have a set play to run against a half-court press. All you really need to do is have some basic teamwork of being able to shift the defense, swing the ball, attack the middle. Shift the defense, swing the ball, attack the middle. That is the main strategy behind this, and it works on every single half-court press. I hope that you have enjoyed today's video. If you have, hit that like button and subscribe, and I'll see you guys again next time.